Substitution. This is a bit like substitution in football, where you replace one player with another one. In this case, you're replacing a letter with a number. So you'll be given at the beginning what is the value of the letters. So you've got that A is 10 and B is -7. Let's look at our first question. We need to work out the value of AB. Well, AB means A multiplied by B. That's what it means. Okay, well, let's have a look. What's that going to be? Well, A is 10 and B is -7. So AB is A times B, 10 times -7 is -70. So AB is -70. Okay, so look at the next one. 6A plus B. What does this one mean? This means 6 times A plus B. Remembering the reason we don't have a times sign here is because it can look like an X and be confusing, but there is one. So this is 6 times, well, A was worth 10 and B was worth -7. Why have I put it in brackets there? If I didn't put it in brackets, I would get myself a bit confused because it is a negative number, and so it can be a bit confusing. In fact, if you prefer, with the 6A, rather than writing 6 times A, you can write 6 lots of 10 plus -7 here. Either way, it doesn't really matter. You're going to get 60 here, 6 times 10. And what is plus -7? Well, if you remember from our negative numbers, this makes a negative. So I've got 60 subtract 7, which is 53. This is worth 53. So look at one more. 5A subtract B squared. So that's 5 lots of 10 subtract -7 squared, and the brackets are the most important at this point. Well, 5 lots of 10, that's 50, that's fine. But what is -7 squared? Well, anything squared is a times by itself, so it's -7 times -7. 7 times 7 is 49, and negatives times negative is a positive, so it's a positive 49. So here we've got a positive 49. What about this? That makes a negative, so it's 50. Subtract 49, which is 1. Okay, so key thing with substitution, you will probably make a mistake because you'll probably think that you don't need brackets and you'll be fine, and you'll probably mess up with a negative. So I think I'm going to choose in the examples to put some negatives in there, so you be careful so you don't make the negatives mistake. It'll take you 2 extra seconds and means you'll get the right answer. I'm going to mix it up a bit and I'm going to give you one final example. Okay, it might look like it's a little bit different from before, but it's actually not. So we've got that T equals A subtract B. You might think, well, I don't know anything about T. You don't need to, you put in what you do know. So that is 10 subtract -7, which is the same as 10 plus 7, which is 17. And if you look, this is T, so what is the value of T? The value of T is 17.